So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Accra, Ghana, weighing in at 237 pounds. One half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, King the Gangster Jones.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
The dogs are barking loud
And
tonight.
his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. Breaker, really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
Yeah, Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring. On the second rope. Enziguri.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Right in the breadbasket.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Bullseye!
Was punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Enough already. Look at this, just unloading.
Oof. And a stop to the gut.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Wow, full Nelson knee lift combo.
Utilizing a little Penchak Salat. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's coming next.
The old ataxia! And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Jab to the throat. Up and around. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Oh, that's got to sting your back. A narrow escape.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Into the power slam. Wow.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Returning back to the ring.
Power slam.
And that blow has him wavering.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. He gets out of the way.
Brought down with a DDT.
Firm control. Unloads with the boot. Hard right.
Reverse STO. Cover. There's two. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
How? How?
Jumping knee strike.
I like that. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Drop kick right to the knee.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find that spark and route. As their opponent trapped, double underhook. Neck breaker.
That might have knocked Breaker out for good.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breaker.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Rolling thunder.
Rolling thunder stunner. That is how you put your opponent away.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, King the Gangster Jones.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real. Because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, King the Gangster Jones, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off.
The Viper, ready to strike.
And his opponents, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton. The Viper's so dangerous and such incredible strength behind every move.
And the Viper is a master at not wasting any energy inside the ring.
Don't forget, Orton has unmatched resiliency, too.
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
Here comes Finn Balor.
Ready to pass judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A true backstabber. We've seen that Finn always betrays allies whenever it suits him.
Oh, Finn believes he simply cut the fat out of Judgment Day. He has a purpose to what he does.
Balor is ruthless either way. Does whatever it takes to advance Judgment Day's goals, to further his own ends.
Balor is lethal, Balor is cunning, and you have to respect it. It is time to bow to the Prince or face his judgment.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike had put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future of WWE.
Turn out the lights.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. The old ataxia!
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Uh-oh. The reversal by Orton. Clothesline. Look at this, just cranking it out.
Uncorks another one.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And so much for ending a match before it starts. Gunther got the fight taken to him there. Orton never saw that coming.
Sling blade!
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Oh my gosh!
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Effective counter.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Wicked clothesline. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
From the top.
Ooh. Into the pin. Can he get him here? Manages to escape before the 3 count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that.
Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Oh, look at these kicks. Right to the face. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing. And shoulders down, this might do it. But now we see Balor. Then he gets the shoulder up before 2.
Still no end in sight here.
Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
German suplex. Oh.
He's been put in a bind.
Double underhook suplex.
Knife edge chop.
working with the knee drop.
So precise. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no. Knee drop.
Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yep. And their opponent trapped. Double underhook.
Connect. Keep Finn down.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Bringing up the pin count there. But now Gunther.
And again. Great way to wear down your opponent. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Sling blade.
Oh, looking to end this. A schoolboy.
And now a pin of their own.
He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Big overhand.
Backdrop suplex.
That is a power-packed punch.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
And there's a reverse STO.
He wants to end this for the win. No, stops the count at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Gunther has that determined look on his face.
I think Orton's just out of gas now. Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. And finishing up high. Soaring.
Back to Finn Balor.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible. But at what cost?
Tossed back into the ring.
Just multiple kicks right to the face. Finn Balor in full control here. 19-16.
Balor goes for the pin. Shoulders are down. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. Stopping the ref's count there.
Then now to Finn Balor. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
And their opponent trapped. Double underhook.
Somehow, Orton is down for the win.
2 count. Only 2?
That was amazing. Orton is still in this.
The Viper still has a lot of fight left in him.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're what? A rolling thunder.
Rolling thunder stunner.
He may have just decided from the top.
This could be it. It could end right here.
Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, King the Gangster Jones.
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant. It's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent, but it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? And that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team. It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match. For the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the Gangster and the Princess C.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. Four of the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
There's the tag.
Just pounding away. Just grounding and pounding.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one?
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. As their opponent, and look at this, just nasty, rapid knee strikes right to the side of the face.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Kick to the back.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Burying knees into the body.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. And a stop to the gut, too. Boom!
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Oh, man.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Getting set up in the corner now.
what impact.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He is really being taken to task here.
Seth retaliates. He knew just what to do. Manages to reverse it. Oh, ow.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Step over. Into a DDT.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it. We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now. Setting it up. Boom!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. Ooh. Saw an opening and took them off their feet.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Versatility from Rollins. Kick gets caught.
Over the
Knee right to the face.
bam.
Reverse STO.
Cashing in on that effort.
Wow, talk about making the save. A rolling thunder.
Rolling Thunder Stunner. The champ is in control.
2.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, King the Gangster Jones and the Princess C.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I've got something big cooked up. You ready to get in the kitchen?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Chelsea, England, the Princess Thee!
Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's a hilarious new arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them!
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please. Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
It's time for the Unholy Union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the Unholy Union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft!
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena. Leaning her into the corner now.
Oh, what a kick!
With crisscross action and bang! Rolling elbow finds the mark.
Crushing the hamstring.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And a stomp to the gut.
Just pounding away.
Enough already.
Watch the educated hands and feet.
Buffet strikes.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Double knees.
Crushing the hamstring. A third.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And now propped up in the corner. Wicked clothesline.
kicks to the face. Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out.
And she has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
She's fighting with every ounce of spit and vinegar she has.
Oh, my goodness. Flatliner.
Man, face first.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. These will keep you down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, look at the knee strikes. Endless knee strikes.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Flattened with a downward spiral. Boom! Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Forces the shoulder up after two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
Niven in big-time jeopardy.
Oh!
Into the pin. Can Niven recover? That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, the Princess Steve.
She wasn't even prepared to compete, and this superstar won a handicap match? Do you think the Unholy Alliance put a curse on Piper and Chelsea?
Wish I'd put a curse on you, Saxton.
Hey.
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match. Which I happened to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
What I believe is that most of the roster thinks you are actual real-life witches. That's a mind game that works whether you are or not. I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was?
You told me to elevate the group. So I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected with not enough fog.
See, Alba? This is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week. Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit. Oh, the unholy trio. This is great. Should we do the secret handshake now?
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway. This is gonna be great.
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, the Princess C, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do.
We're about to see if this trio can become a coven.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
First, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
One of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here.
And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means.
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka is in her own world, and she is ready to get down to impose her will.
And representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan,
Asuka is a lethal striker, schooled in various disciplines of martial arts, and a master of brutal submissions.
No one is like the Empress, and no one is ready for Asuka.
Asuka can drop you in one shot or get a submission in one grab.
Her dominance cannot be denied, and Asuka is poised to decimate even further.
And Asuka is about to show just why she's the best.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And from Orlando, Florida,
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of Glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night. A power bomb!
Oh, knee to the face. She escapes the attack. Running power slam! Uh-oh.
Narrowly escaping there.
Oh, European uppercut. What a reversal.
Every counter being answered with another.
Mounted palm strikes. That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
Roundhouse kick. Punch to the stomach connects.
Tied up with... Uh-oh. Natalya turns the tables.
Devastating elbow.
Here we go. Here's the pin. She breaks it up, keeping her team in this. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Wicked roundhouse kick. Quick sidestep by Natalya. Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash. Oh, boom. Sent to the corner.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
There's a tag.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Alba got bottled up there.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. And all over the place. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Ooh, vicious headbutt.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Sent hard into the corner. Double big back body drop.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
And the exclamation point.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. It knew what was coming there.
And that's the tag to Naomi.
Naomi just adding salt to the wound right now.
Ooh. She tags her partner into the action.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Oh, that'll rattle you.
Oh, the running double knees. Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Just extending parts that don't extend. Into the cover, but is it enough? Stops the count before it, too.
She's still in this one.
Brought down with a snapmare, punishing the lower back. That'll turn your lights out. Naomi looking a little less than determined there. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Double stomp. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Kick to the back. Dawn stringing together some impressive offense now.
Yeah, Isla just can't be stopped now.
Finally, Dawn's able. To interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight.
And she makes the tag.
Taken down instantly.
And Dawn beats her to the punch.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The call of the quarters.
Asuka's shoulders are down.
Oh no, the referee catches a misfire.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Carefully measured knee.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Will that stop Asuka?
Shoulders down.
Didn't expect that type of contact.
Ow! Oh!
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
There's two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Flying shoulder block.
My goodness.
Neckbreaker. Ouch. Boom.
Setting it up.
Boom. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate. To start going
for the win. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here are your winners. The Princess Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Despite the clearly evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won the match, but these witches don't look like they're stirring the same cauldron.
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the centre of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing is a bad freaking pun. Sandwich. Ha ha. The people in that arena, our opponents, Mutiny? Not a soul among them were laughing with us. They were laughing at us.
Good. That's what they were supposed to be doing. Isn't a big part of magic whimsy and laughter and joy? You're more than pointy hats and black cloaks.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image than action.
You said that everything we do is mind games. How are pratfalls and silly costumes supposed to intimidate Mutiny?
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles. If you can do it, I can too.
You're going to cast a spell? A real, actual spell?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against Mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And when I'm finished, I'll have made sure Mutiny stays far away from SmackDown. Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
We do have a place.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
Okay, you can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From Mutiny's spite, we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For Mutiny, the joke's begun. SmackDown safe, they're led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
Ah, classic R-Truth. Hilarious.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all. So, catering was pretty good today, huh?
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kind of eerie.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking. Not that I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward conversation has been going on.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a video.
Yeah. That sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually, it's 5 separate videos. But if you skip any or watch them out of order, it won't make any sense.
Oh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit.
Turns it around. Henley was scouted there.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Blackout. Uh-oh. And Henley able to reverse that.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Just like that. She turned it around. Just pounding away right in the face.
My God. Off the ropes.
Oh, running knee strike.
Stiff punch.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Legs caught. Over the knee right to the face.
My goodness, look at this. Turn out the lights.
Setting it up. Boom.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. Arm trapped.
Precision strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Dangerous knee on the button. Mounted palm strikes.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Sharp punch.
She's really building steam here.
Yeah, she's definitely having a hot streak right now. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Trading counters here.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Spiral. And she goes for the pin. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Cuts the attack off.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this. Followed up by another to the chest.
Oh, man.
Oh,
wicked kick to the lower back.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. And it can all be over for Henley.
Cover. And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
3 superstars left in this gauntlet match. It could be anyone's game. So who's next? The one and only Michin, ready to make some noise.
Sit down, strap in, and hold on. SmackDown is well underway.
That unraveled on Michin.
Got the single arm under him. What a suplex.
Return fire from Michin. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Wind him up. Oh, and a forearm.
Mounted palm strikes.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Close fist connects.
And now placed in the corner.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Raw drop kick.
Michin telling her opponent to bring it.
Capped off with a big one.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet.
That's a unique takedown there.
Is this it?
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, man.
Good grief. Turn your lights out. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task. What a rolling elbow.
Downward spiral.
See ya.
Will it be?
I think so.
Michin just got eliminated from the gauntlet.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
Boom, nice. He counters with a great reversal.
Wes is pushing back now.
Wes showing how hard it is to fully shut him down.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh, what a knee to the face.
Stops to the legs. Countered right when it was needed.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, no, I think we're going to see
the electric chair. Nope. Rolling elbow right on the mark. And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Right in the middle. Relentless. Enough already.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
directed into the corner.
On the second rope.
Enziguri out of the corner.
If this lands, it might be all over.
And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Wes went down in a heap.
Makes a cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I do not know how you survive that. Staying alive there is unheard of.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect themselves.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez. Round and round into the small package.
She pops the shoulder up in 1.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
And she reversed it.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
Did you hear the impact? Is it enough? The cover! 2. We have an elimination. Wes Lee is out of here.
Here's our final entrant. Gauntlet match finale time. Well, Lash Legend seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Snap suplex.
Power bomb.
Bang! Knee right to the face.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Face first, good night.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Oh.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Ooh.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Boom.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Lash is out. That's it.
The cover. Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned off the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from Mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just... Can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, the Princess and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. And a stomp to the gut. Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one?
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Turn out the lights. Clutching the wrist. Look at it.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Crank in the head. What are we going to see here? Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
And she's...
Oh, roll up here. And she's not done yet.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
And an answer from her. He saw it coming.
And that could be the first step towards Lexis gaining control.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Check out the springboard.
Poorly timed offense there.
Swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Whip back into the ring.
Getting him right into the corner.
With crisscross action and
what a rolling elbow.
To the body.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe want to rework the game plan about now.
Oh, yeah, it's on now.
Big elbow drop and strong forearm.
DDT. Oh, ouch. Coming.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. On the apron! The hardest part of the ring.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Gets driven into the corner.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Calf kick on the money. Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is a cover. New champ incoming.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Got their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back. Are we going to see it? There it is.
It's your favorite move, Saxton.
Beast.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex. Back suplex right onto the apron. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul, We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So this is a personal crusade disguised as allegiance. Are you trying to find a strategy to protect WWE from Punk? Or is it all just about Seth freaking Rollins?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
Ladders are set. The belts hang above. The battle for NXT history is on.
Now this is going to be fun. So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
This dude's got to come out firing. Rollins is not short on confidence. And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a class of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
Man. Caught the leg. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Face first.
Driven down.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
And a direct attack brought to Trick there.
Rollins unleashed his athleticism there. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Oh, vicious body shot. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Ooh. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Working on the hook here.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Oh, my! Got him where he wants him. Up and vintage Falcon Arrow. And slides back into the ring.
Drop with the ladder. Ouch!
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Boom, utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
Whoa, ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man, it's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
I love this pairing. Rollins' technical skill and LA Knight's charisma. This could be the next tag team power pairing if they gel right.
That's a big if, Saxton. Both these two are alpha personalities. If they're not on the same page, there's going to be more clash than cooperation.
Let's see if this tag team is a tag dream and a nightmare for their opponents.
DIY has arrived.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Ciampa, Gargano, two men who went to war in NXT and came out the other side as an even stronger team.
They've main evented together and against each other, and it's brought them as close as a team can be.
Now we're about to see a new chapter in their history tonight. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down. Turns the tables, shoulders down. He kicks out instantly.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Off the top rope.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Crushing knee strike. The Visionary allowing us all to appreciate his very presence.
Wards off that move by Ciampa. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Ooh, knee right to the spine.
Make your legs go numb.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
And Ciampa was on the wrong end there.
Yeah, Rollins not allowing himself to be held down.
Just like that, Rollins dodgers.
Breaker. Right to the lower back. Destructive use of the knee.
Out of steam.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Ciampa is in some serious trouble.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here.
And get sent right into the corner.
Punching their way out of that one. Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Seth Rollins hooking up his opponent in a small package driver.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Oh, God. And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Punch connects.
Trapping the leg and an ankle breaker.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. He puts him into the corner. What a counter by Rollins. Got him where he wants him. Up and Falcon Arrow. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Super kick. Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. It retaliates with a counter.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Up high. Right on the neck. This spells trouble for Tommaso. Oof.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 725 pounds. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? What a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against Mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
Combined weight of 919 pounds, the team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
Each of these competitors has incredible singles potential, but as a group, they may just be unstoppable. We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vets come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Seated knee strike.
Kicks to the face.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Yeah, Owens may want to rethink his game plan because Rollins is taking him to school.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
A bone-rattling knee.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Suplex!
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Ah, shot to the back.
Amazing sequence from Rollins.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
Caught with a punch.
Sling blade! Big knee.
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh, he's scouting.
No, nothing fancy here. Hasted victory.
Backed up. No, he kicks out. Hold it, over, reverses it. Shoulders down. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Ripcord knee.
Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now in the counter from Rollins. Seth Rollins
with a Falcon Arrow.
Hooking him up. Face buster. It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
the way. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
And the tag's made.
He got out of dodge just in time. Neckbreaker.
What's going to happen here? Double team action on the way.
Big boot. That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Just punishing their opponent.
Measured up nicely. Fist drop. Oh, God, that hurt. Reversal. He saw that coming.
Knight shows his agility.
Clothesline. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Lift it up. What do they have in mind here? Burning hammer.
Boom. To the back of the neck. All the momentum has swung tonight.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Oh, look at this.
Inverted scoop slam. Caught with a knee. That's the end of that.
Oh, uncorks an uppercut. Striking with a knee. Oh, strong impact.
Caught with a clothesline. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Up high. All the way to the outside.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Steered away there.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. That holds back Williams' attack.
Oh, this can end it right here. Here it comes.
And that was a well-executed attack.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Question for you guys. Whose game is it?
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, what a tackle. Not looking good. In this position. Target is set on LA. He's in peril.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. The megastar looking for it.
BFT. That has tripped Rock.
Cover. Saving his team from defeat.
Put in the corner now.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double back body drop. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way. Rollins on the move. Stop. Rollins just turned the lights out.
And going for the pin.
And Rollins got it. Surprise pin gets the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
Hey there. I was going to give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right. Let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
The irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night. Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
And she quickly turned that around.
Becky holds her off.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop
firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oof. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Down by the DDT. Caught with that sharp elbow. What are we going to see here?
Face buster.
Liz letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Back elbow. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Turns it around and the shoulders are down. Reverses the pin attempt. Kicks out at just one.
This isn't even close to over. She saw that coming.
Oh, back elbow.
Waistlock.
Oh,
Becky attacking with unshakable confidence.
Becky bringing it and bringing it fast. Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
Ouch. One kick. Two kick.
Couple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more. Step delivers the inverted DDT.
Drop kick right on point. Great reversal from Jax. Power slam. And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted.
Jax might have just made a big opportunity for herself.
Nia Jax. Uh-oh. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
She's got the hammer lock. Oh, my. This is just going to get worse. No, 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 no. I can't watch.
Ah!
Ooh. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Hammerlock. Into the reverse DDT. Jax with great wherewithal.
Over the elbow. Looking a little dazed here.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope.
Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
Kick to the back of the knee. Watch this. And first, here we go.
This could put a stop to Nia.
Two. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude. attitude here tonight.
And Becky now must be forced to re-strategize, being unable to produce the results she looked for. And that holds Becky back.
Now Nia looking for some momentum.
Jax being like a brick wall that runs into you. Waistlock.
Two. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky-to-belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.